Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Welcome back, our college football coach, Dynasty Coach Jack Freeman. Still here at the Washington Huskies. Still have yet to lose a game since we became the head coach 3 seasons ago. 3 seasons, all undefeated, 3 conference championship games, 3 national titles. Easily becoming one of the greatest coaches in college football, but we've changed things up a little bit. You go to conference standings, we are an independent now. Made that decision after last season where we had players that were leaving due to conference prestige. Things just weren't looking great. So we have officially become an independent right along with Notre Dame. And I have made the decision, if you remember, the last 2 seasons, we've started our season off by facing Notre Dame. I said, hey, we're both independents now. That should be the first game of the year. Our first game of the year should be a battle with Notre Dame. So the first time they played at our house, we went to their house last year. Now they're coming back out west to play us. So, very first game of the season every year going forward as an FBS independent will be against Notre Dame. We have a little east, not so much East Coast, West Coast, but pretty close, East and West facing off. We're going to head down to Baton Rouge, take on the LSU Tigers. We're going to have our annual game with Washington State. I don't know if it's a glitch in the system, if there's like a written law or something that this game has to be played, but I'm an independent now, and that's the one forced game I have to play. We're going to face Colorado from the Big 12. Also face TCU from the Big 12. Then we're going to face Miami from the ACC, Ole Miss from the SEC. Then we're going to go over to the Big 10, face Michigan. We're going to face Arkansas from the SEC, Northwestern from the Big 10, and then Oregon from the Pac 12, and then Oklahoma State from the Big 12. We're trying to mix and match the Power Four conferences here. We've got a little more SEC, a little more Big 12. I think we've only got 2 Big 10 teams, one of them being Northwestern, and 2 Pac-12 teams. Both of them are rivalry games, so we're also gonna continue our game with Oregon every single year. I can control that one. I may try to push that. I don't think I can push that to be our final game of the season because Oregon will play Oregon State at some point, but we'll see. Let's take a look at the Heisman Watch. Have we got anybody on there? No, nobody. You got Auburn, Missouri, West Virginia, Ole Miss, LSU. Yeah, none of our guys on there. The hope with this whole shift to independence is that as Washington, we've built a great brand, we've built a winning brand, but we were being held back by the rest of the Pac-12. It was really holding us back in recruiting. We were losing players because of it. So just bite that bullet, make that decision. We're going to be independent. And it gives us control over our schedule, total control over our schedule, which is awesome. Top 25 rankings for this season. Georgia, Alabama sitting atop, both of them getting first place votes. We're just outside that in third. That's what it is. Clemson's going to start their year out facing Georgia. Vice versa, Georgia's playing Clemson. A couple of teams there playing week 0 games. But our friends at Notre Dame, they're actually going to start their season out week 0 playing Boston College. Let's come take a look at this team that we've built. For the first time since we came to Washington, we get to start the season with our quarterback from last year, Tevin Paul. Had a good season last season. Let's look at the roster because I want to be able to look at some of these guys' statistics without messing up our depth chart. Okay. Tevin Paul is going to be our starter again. Elite development. You can see he's got several physical abilities into platinum now, which means when he gets in the zone, those will become Heisman abilities. He had a pretty decent season last season. Let's take a look at his statistics. So his first year at Washington, he did play in 1 game, touchdown and an interception last season, leading us to the national championship. 66% completion. We'll hope to see that get a little bit better. 41 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Hope to see a little improvement on the interceptions. It's not terrible, but we played 17 games, so he's got a lot of games there to kind of dilute the interceptions a bit. 41 touchdowns, which is great. Once again, 17 games, so he's gets some time to boost that number up a little bit. Pretty decent rushing the ball. He's a pocket passer, so he's not big on running. 2 fumbles, though. But that is our leader for this season. This could be his final season. He is a sophomore redshirt, which means he is going to be eligible for the draft. His backup, Riker Hyde. I've been at work the last few days, so I haven't played. So I do believe I remember we brought Riker Hyde in through the portal. And we did. He came from Texas A&M. So, and then we get a couple of freshmen down here. We are going to have to be looking to recruit a quarterback. Riker Hyde would look to be our starter next season if Tevin Paul decides to leave in the draft. In the running back room, things have changed up. As you see, running back has kind of been a one and done kind of thing for us. Last season, we had a great running back, had a great season, and he's off to the NFL. Still got some pretty decent running backs here. Sidney Steven, elusive bruiser. This guy right here is very slow. He's a north-south receiver. He's not going to be our starter. I can tell you that much. It's probably going to be maybe John Francis here, contact seeker. He's got 87 speed, but 93 acceleration. Or it could be Steven here, north-south receiver. I just don't know about that. His speed is so slow, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll get in there. I think we'll probably go with Steven. Got that 87 speed, but he's got 76 strength. It's pretty good. Good carry. Or Francis here. I don't know. All of our guys down here are a little on the slow side. Fullback is what it is. Wide receiver. Alola played his very first season last year. He redshirted as a freshman. Didn't get on the field at all. Had a great offseason. Took over as one of the starters. So it says he played in 4 games last year. I don't remember him playing. Or 4 games the year before. 63 receptions, 936 yards, 10 receiving touchdowns. Had a good season last season. Behind him, we've got Fredrickson. They both came in the same class. Fredrickson was actually the better overall receiver. It's the 5 stars, the better overall receiver when they both arrived. And so he got more immediate starting time as a freshman. So his first season on the team, 15 catches, 238 yards, 3 touchdowns last year, 18 catches, 317 yards, 6 touchdowns. So we look to him. I think he ended up 4th on the depth chart last season. So his first chance right now to get out there and play. We've got Nick East here, another contested specialist. You see all of our wide receivers nice and tall, 6'2", 6'3". We've got Boss here, physical route runner, 6'3". And then a couple of guys down here. Cushenberry has been a good wide receiver for us. He's stepped in, he's played a little bit, but I don't know why he didn't upgrade. We could upgrade his quickness here, make him a little bit faster, but I think what we're going to dump these numbers in. That helps Cushenberry a lot. That's better. I don't know why he wasn't upgraded. Cushenberry is the senior on this team. I'll have to go back and look at statistics. He's been here for a minute. See, this is our veteran in that wide receiver room. He had a really good season in 2031 there. 16 receiving touchdowns. Last year, he kind of got buried on the depth chart behind the younger talent that jumped ahead of him. But we'll look for him to step in. He's an exceptional receiver. And like I said, it's that senior in that room. Boss here, I don't think's been with us. But we've got some young talent there at the top. At the tight end room, Gainwell, who was a true freshman last season. Here to take a look. He was the 4-star true freshman, star development. He played in 17 games, but just 1 reception for 10 yards. Looking for him to step in and play the role there with the tight ends. Carrozas there. Carrozos. But a little undersized. We're going to give him a shot there and see how he can do. Left tackle looks very Blizzard. That's right. Tua Blizzard. Agile from Honolulu. Jumps up to take lead and take over that left tackle spot. He's agile. Got a good quick step. Outside shield. Quick drop. Should fill in nicely. We've got great depth here at this position. Left guard, we're good. Center, we're great. Davenport has been a multi-year starter. So you can see there, he's an exceptional. He's going to anchor that line, but we've got a great backup behind him and Shorter. McBriar, Yeah, right guard looks good. And then right tackle, we have Yancey, pass protector, 6'7", 282, very quick. He's got a good senior behind him who's also agile but very big. Yeah, I think we got to go with Yancey, but J.D. Cole here, 24 skill points. He must be, yeah, he's going to be maxed. No, he's not maxed. Okay. He is agile, so points can be. There we go. So J.D. Cole gets some improvements there. So we got two great seniors here at the right tackle position. Cole. Cole looks a little more well-rounded. His pass block's decent. Good pass block finesse. Oh, no. It's going to be Yancey. Yancey's a pass protector, but his run block abilities are up there as well. So left edge, Lovelace over here, who actually filled in a little bit last year. Oh, actually, no. He's the pure power guy who's slow. It's going to be Bouye, or Boy, however you want to say it. He's going to have to step in and be our rusher there. On this side, Latu, yep, great rusher there, 88. I believe he had a great season last season. Let's take a look at those statistics. Last season, 9.5 sacks, had 8 sacks before, so he's pretty good. He's getting real close to that double-digit sack number. Pretty good tackles for loss too, 21 and 20. D tackle, we got Flynn, we got Cole. We had a great D tackle here last year, had some phenomenal sacks, but he is off to the NFL. Great gap specialist here, 6'4", 326, 99 strength. I love it. He's got 67 speed, not super fast, but I think he'll get the job done. All right. Tham linebacker, Biquette, sitting there looking pretty good. Signal caller, 81 overall. You know, that's what it is. Orlando here, Thumper, great pickup in the offseason. Good freshman there. Got another good freshman right there, too. We've got our lead guy right here. Right tackle, Fannin, another signal caller. It's going to be one of these guys that came in the offseason. He's signal caller. Anything in physical stuff? Upgrade? Nope. He is up to a 96. Looking very good. Going to be one of our sub linebackers there. Let's go back and make sure we've got everyone bumped up here. Corners looking good. Crumpler had a great season last season. Let's take a look at that. Just out of nowhere, 3-star talent. 5 interceptions last season. His first season actually getting some playing time, some legitimate playing time. 54 total tackles, 5 interceptions. And he is up the board there. Malavo right there to back him up. House call star development. So 2 Wiley juniors here. We've got Pace here, Boundaries, freshman. And then Gilmore, true freshman, coming in, looking pretty solid. Elite development there. In the free safety room, Jeremiah Stephen, coverage specialist. Come in to cover that deep part of the field. We got a box specialist here. And then Iziki, who has been playing corner for us for several years, decided to leave in the transfer portal, went out there, didn't like what he saw, and returned to us. As you can see, he's had pretty good seasons in the past. 4 interceptions there in 2030. 2031, another 4 interceptions. Last season, 5 interceptions playing at corner, but we needed help at strong safety. We move him back there. 96 overall. Will play his final season as a strong safety coverage specialist on the back end. Got a lot of great acceleration and agility, good change of direction, pretty good strength as well. He's going to play the deep part of the field for us. Kicker. I wanted to take a look at this guy's ratings. His kick power is going to be capped after one go. So upgrade kick power once for Robert Easter. This is our other kicker. He came in as accurate. Um, his kick power is capped at 89. So, we're still looking for that strong leg, really super powerful kicker. We haven't found him yet. This guy's going to be able to go up one more point on kick power, but he's going to get redshirted this season. Our punter, sophomore, did pretty good last year. Got good kick power too, 91 kick power. We check our ratings. He is capped on kick power. We can improve kick accuracy. I just keep looking for the big, strong-legged guy. Now, our kicker last season did a really good job, especially in the playoffs, hit some very long kicks. So, it is what it is. Let's get recruiting started. Actually, we got recruiting started last time. Oh, that's right. This is our off-season recruiting right here. So we got to go around and divvy up the points for all these guys. This guy is going to be difficult to get. Georgia and Alabama both jumping in on there. We'll see. You never know. You never know. You go ahead and throw your hand in there. This guy right here, 5-star speedster, 6'1", so a little bit under what we normally go after, but looks phenomenal. There we go. Got our first 14 targets. We're swinging for the fences with some of these guys. Now it is time. Let's go ahead. Let's get our depth chart set. Auto reorder, see what it does for us. All right, so the big decision here, who is going to start for us at running back? I'm going to have to reorder it again, but I forgot this guy's got some points. Oh, he's maxed. That's why I can't do anything with those points. It's a big decision here. We've got a guy who's not very fast. He'd probably be a good third down guy. I think we're going to have to go. We're going to go with Sidney Steven. And I think Francis and Monty. Rainman, I think we're probably going to put him in third down situations. He's a north-south receiver, so he might be really good at third down and catching the ball out of the backfield. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put Francis. I'm going to put our homegrown guy up there. So wide receiver looks pretty good. I don't see any reason to upgrade anything there. Actually, hang on. Let's go back real quick. I want Cushionberry to be the third guy on the receiving. And then we may look Cushionberry. We may put. He's a physical route runner. He may be our slot guy. Honestly. Tight end. Gainwell up there. I'm actually going to put Carrizosa. I'm actually going to put him starting. He's actually got his speed is off by 1 point, but he's got better acceleration, much better agility. Change of direction is better. He's a bit stronger. His catching is the same. His catching in traffic is actually better. And he's got more size, 6'4", 252. So Gainwell, I appreciate, his possible development, but this guy's just better. That's who I've got to go with. Okay. Left tackle, it's going to do what it's going to do. It's going to flip-flop him. We'll probably go with this. Yeah, Yancey right there. I think I'd be okay with that. Because he's agile, but he's got some better strength, slightly. Let's go look at Yancey again. His speed, acceleration, agility. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. That'll be fine. Left edge. I don't want Bouye because Bouye's gonna need to start on the right edge because I don't know. Right edge goes. Here's what we're gonna do. It's against my better judgment, just from a speed standpoint, because I like speed. The left edge guy on our defense should be going against the right tackle. And Lovelace here has got 95 strength. So he may be slow, but he's got the strength to contend with the right tackle. So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna let him. He's not gonna be our. I can't put him in as a pass rusher, but I don't know why there's this glitch. The game likes to flip. I don't know. Linebackers, I'll be okay. Corner looks good. Free safety looks good. Strong safety we know is good. Kicker. That other kicker, we're going to redshirt him. So put a guy at punt returner with 84 speed. How about no? That is absolutely insane to do that. Long snapper, tight end. Maybe. Third down back. Rain Man. Yes, yeah, he can go in on third down, be our north-south receiver. I'm fine with that. Power back. Not Rain Man. No. No. Francis. Slot receiver is going to be Cushionberry. Okay, I'm good with that. Yep, yep, yep. mm. Mm. We'll go with the redshirt freshman. Nose tackle, pretty easy. The 99th strength guy. All right, we've got our depth chart set. Ba-na-nam. All right, folks, I got to refill my coffee. Bright and early in the morning. And while the coffee is going, we will go ahead and simulate to week 1. Notre Dame, our first opponent, they're playing week 0, taking on Boston College before they face us. We try to earn up some skill points. I want to see if we can get something where we can make players less likely to leave for the NFL. Look at that. We're first. The quarterback, we are third. It's going to be tough. Our kicker's always threatening to leave, man, but he never does. All right, Notre Dame got their first win. They have a slight edge on us. I mean, they usually do. They've been having a slight edge on us the last 2 years, so. And this is not a tiebreaker game because we beat them the last 2 years. All right, give me just a moment. We'll get into this. right, let's get into this game. Should be fun. Nothing to do in recruiting. I think I saw everyone's at their top 8s. Nobody's... All right, game of the week. Game of the week. Let's edit up these uniforms. Let's make it look awesome. Let's go all blacks. All blacks. Our first game as an independent. We're taking on the one and only other independent school in the nation. I'm going to call it the Battle of the Free States. What'll be really cool is if we get into the playoffs, we end up on opposite ends of the bracket, and we could have an opportunity for an all-independent national championship. That would be awesome. Looks like when you go independent, the game kind of reverts to reality because we've got the Big Ten emblems on our field. Notre Dame drives and scores on their opening drive. We've really got an exceptional offensive line, so it's just about whatever running back we put back there, he's gonna ball out. Oh, first pass is an interception. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got an instant touchdown. We're still down 10 points. Oh my God, that guy just bowled over our left guard, our right guard. And he's a freshman. He holds on to it. That's why we put Cushenberry as the third. Notre Dame has an exceptional backfield. And they are just full pass protection. Man, this defense is... Underneath. Where's pass interference? I punted it too much. All right, defense stepped up and did their job. Got to get this offense going, man. You have too much firepower. Cut back. There we go. Yeah, I like putting Francis back there as our running back. Linebacker. Oh, there we go. Rain Man. Or Raymond. I'm going to call him Rain Man. Defense does their job. We have an opportunity to go down here and either tie it up. Go to the 2-minute timeout. Hang on, folks. Oh, there you go. Pass interference. PI, baby. Man, I mean, they are on our wide receivers they are glued to them. And now they're going to take a time. I had nobody to throw to. Nobody was open. Booms it away. Yeah, we got him backed up. All right. This Notre Dame defense, when it comes to pass defense, is crazy good. Man, had a good opportunity to hit him deep on that one. Just ran out of time. First down. There we go. There we go. On the run. What a throw. Rolling out and zinged it on the run. High ankle sprain. It's deep. This pass defense is crazy. Just drops back. Look at that. Look at that. That's his second receiving touchdown in this game. Defense holds him off. Good job, defense. Be holding. Yeah, holding. Yancey. See how slow he is, but he's a good receiver. He's a good route runner. That's where he's been helping our team. Being that relief valve. And Francis is our more traditional runner. 13 carries, 77 yards. Pretty good. Oh, guys completely missed their blocks on that one. I could have hit Francis there. Yeah. Some good punting. Keep them buried. Ooh. All right, fourth quarter. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba, ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Catch it in stride, Fredrickson. All right, what'd they get? I got a field goal. Third and 4. As a tight end, there we go. Oh my God, they are all over our run game now. Hung up again. Oh, that is not the play I wanted. There you go, first down. Fredrickson, you didn't throw your first block like you should have, man. There we go. This all score at the bottom. Indiana defeating FCS West. Indiana and Miami here in the real world will take each other on in the national championship. And what's more poetic than the national championship being played in Miami? It's crazy. It's crazy. Should be an amazing game. Indiana absolutely smoked Oregon in their rematch. Oh, I didn't mean to call a draw. The wide trail. Gets it to Cushenberry. Now, you know what we're going to do? You know, it's my favorite time of the game. This has been Paul's drive, let me tell you, man. Absolutely Paul's drive here. He has led this team. He has, on 3rd and down, taken off and run the ball. Oh, short, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Take that clock away. They stopped him again. All right, we need the touchdown here. So, formation, goal line, QB sneak. He's in. All right, you know what that means? We got to go in and coach defense. We got to go in and coach defense. $16-play, 75-yard drive. Got him down at the 14. They're going to go hurry up. And that's it. Good interception to end the game. Time to take a knee. It's all over. That's your ball game. We get another win over the Irish. You know what? I may have to do a test. I wonder, let's see the percentage. Not great on the passing percentage, but there we go. Nice win. Nice win. I wonder, and I may have to try this in like offline. I wonder if we can take like the big blue bloods, move them all to FBS independent, and see if it will let us like do a conference championship game and all this other kind of stuff. Like take the cream of the crop from every conference, make them an independent, and I wonder if it will build it like a conference. That'd be hilarious if it would. It'd be hilarious. Program tradition is up. Yep. Brand exposure up. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I mean, look at this. I mean, the way it does this, it does it like it's a conference. So our guys should get like player of the week every week. This is hilarious. I wonder if that's how Notre Dame is so good. They're so much looked like they're in their own conference, you know? Right guard's ready to come for a visit. He likes coach prestige and conference prestige. Let's bring him in. We'll bring him in for this game. We'll talk conference prestige. Why not? Why not? Quarterback, who are we battling for him? Oh man, that's a losing battle. Alabama way ahead of us, and I think we just drop him from it. Let's go ahead and just kind of reassess where we are. This guy here, we're looking pretty good. Looking good here. We're battling some good teams there. We're still in it here. Anybody that we're fifth here. Yeah, I don't. Well, we're moving up. We're moving up. A lot of teams are moving down. We'll give time on that one. And then this one, I think we just got into it. So we'll stick on that one. That quarterback, there wasn't no way he was going to be coming to us. So let's go shop quarterback. Any state. I want to see all the quarterbacks across the country. So that guy we were just looking at, we've removed him. This guy here, backfield creator. Yeah, a lot of teams already going for him. This guy here, another backfield creator. This is an athlete, so he's going to be dual threat guy. I like that size. Let's go take a look at him. This is the top guy from Washington. He's dual threat. We might as well look at him. Let's go take a look at him. As a pocket passer, right-handed in California. Here's another Washington guy, another dual threat guy. Take a look at the guy from California. Okay, so the athlete here would be a tier 2, so good opportunity to go after him. He's dual threat, but 6'4", 223. Good throw power. I like that throw power. Speed is incredible. Yeah, let's go after this guy. 4-star guy here from Washington. Accuracies don't look that great. Speed's not that great. I'm sorry, but I got to drop you. Chip Shipley. Pocket passer. 89 throw power. You know, he might be worth just putting him up there just to fill a spot on the depth chart. This guy's getting all 50. And then Chip here, you can get 25. So, yeah, definitely love this guy. Josh Andres, dual threat, 6'4", 223 pounds. Looks phenomenal. What is his... He likes conference prestige. Awesome. He looks great. So we go ahead and put him on there. I love his athletic ability, man. It's just incredible. All right, so we're headed down to Tiger Stadium, take on LSU. This is going to be a tough one. Another game of the week. It is another game of the week. Nice. So last game we'll play here in this stream. But love the game of the week there. Oh, it looks solid. Helps with the brand exposure, just everything. It does look like we did not move in the rankings. And there we come. Tiger Stadium down south, the SEC. I can't remember in our time at the SEC with Alabama and Vanderbilt if we played in Tiger Stadium. I would imagine we did at some point. LSU already with a loss this season. Number 1 stadium atmosphere. Which means we're going to have to stick with the script, stick with the play that we call. Oof. Yancey goes down. Booms it to the 20. Defense does their job. This is going to be a hard-fought game. Here we go. Oh, Fredrickson. You're a 5-star, man. You're supposed to catch those. Yeah, he got it. First down. Just don't have the speed to get outside. He had a lot of green grass in front of him, but the problem was he just doesn't have the speed. Tight end made the catch. All right, there we go. 4-6, not too bad. Right up the middle. LSU drove down and scored as well. All right, let's go to the second quarter. Oof. They honed in on that run, man. There we go. Nice run. Nice run. Boom. Defense does their job. Man, we just don't have the speed at running back like we've had in the past. Oh, got lucky. Oh, got lucky. All right, defense kept him out of the end zone. There we go. Nice throw to the running back there. There we go. All right, 2-minute timeout. We're headed close to halftime. We are up by 4. It's our tight end, man. This is kind of a little breakout game for him right here. There we go. That's a good run. Cut back. There we go. I love that route. I love that route. Fredrickson catching that ball, holding on to it. All right, 11 seconds left. Let's just run the ball. Again, I can hand that ball off. Just like that. Let that clock run. Let that clock run. We'll go to halftime. 15 carries, 59 yards for John Francis. I guess I have to pick a play. No, there we go. Okay, let that clock run. I wouldn't say he's an elite back in football, but up by 10. LSU comes out, drives, they get the field goal. I'm fine with the defense giving up field goals, you know. My goodness. There we go. Got some of that yardage back. Boom. Silence that crowd a little bit. Oh, come on. He's in. That's an NFL catch. That ball is not moving. Yep. Nice run. Nobody open. My guy that should have been open on the crossing route got hung up with the tight end. Cushenberry, man. To a Blizzard going down with an injury. Oh, he couldn't get free. Oh, he couldn't get in there. Easy touchdown. They kick another field goal. I told you, man, I am fine with field goals. Ball on it. Okay, not a fumble, not a fumble. There we go. Headed into the fourth quarter. Go ahead and hit that shoe clock, man. We're going to try to burn as much time as possible. Great run. He's in. I was just trying to burn clock, man. Fredrickson said, no, give me that ball. All right, yep. You saw me. We're doing the shoe clock. I just try to throw it, just try to keep them off a little bit, you know. Just had to throw it, you know, can't run it consistently. They start to hone in on it. Did I get him over 100 yards yet? Should be pretty close. Yep, 133 rush yards. Love it. Another great run. That didn't work out so well. Fredrickson gets in for another touchdown. That's his third receiving touchdown. I'm going to let the offense just finish out the game. I'd say we're good. 44-23. Offense definitely looked better than it did in the Notre Dame game. But Notre Dame is a high-end opponent. 82.6% completion. Much, much improved. $17 points scored in the fourth quarter just to pull away. Let's advance to the next week. We'll take care of the recruiting, and that'll be it. Yeah, a lot of guys reaching their top 5. We got a guy visiting this week. Okay. John Francis, FBS Independent Player of the Week. 31 carries, 152 yards. All right, let's go take care of recruiting, and that's where we'll end it. Corner here. Bring him in for that Miami game. He likes brand exposure. Nice. Strong safety. Bring him in for Miami. He likes conference prestige. Defensive tackle. Bring him in for Miami. Brand exposure. The quarterback here. Bring him in for... Let's bring him in for the Michigan game. Michigan. Bring him in for the Michigan game. He likes conference prestige. Right there. And this corner here, we can hold off for a moment, and then we'll bring him in for something. We'll hold off because I want some of these wide receivers to decide. We'll put some wide receivers and offensive linemen on that Michigan game to try to boost that quarterback a little bit. Alabama making a hard push here for this wide receiver. Physical route runner. Got 88 speed, but he's got press pro. But yep, there we go. Things looking well. We are still the third ranked team. At least we're not dropping in the rankings. Georgia, Alabama, both undefeated. We have yet to receive a first place vote. We're very close to overtaking Alabama for that number 2 spot. Very close. Notre Dame. 2-1. The only losses to us. They just beat Pittsburgh. LSU now 0-2. They've lost to us, and then they lost their first game of the season. But Michigan, whom we're going to play, is moving up. Oklahoma State, whom we're going to play, is moving up. Miami, 1-1. TCU, we're playing them. Oregon, 2-0. So a lot of good games coming up. Colorado, we're facing them as well, 2-1. I think it's a vastly improved schedule. And of course, we've vastly improved ourselves with our conference prestige, just moving to FBS Independence. But next time when we come back, we're going to have our annual, the Boeing Apple Cup, the battle between Washington State. And then we'll be getting ready to hit the road again, I believe. Let's look at that schedule. Yes, we'll be hitting the road again, headed over to Colorado. We've been at a road game against TCU, and then Miami comes to town. And then on the road at Ole Miss, and then Michigan comes to town. And then we've got some other games there to finish out the season. We've had 2 national broadcast games, which are great for our brand exposure, and we've won both. The first one was quite the battle. It was worth watching. And then this one here against LSU was, they played us hard for a bit, and then we just kind of took over. Regional broadcast here for the Washington State game. But till next time, it's your buddy, it's your pal, Mr. Nice Guy. Catch you later.